FS Hub. So we pulled out an old chart we already sent on silver, and it feels good to see that every layer in this chart has been respected. Now, one thing I want to point out here, there are some changes due to price movement, and we want to factor those changes. Now, silver hit a high October 2024 and formed a double top and dropped aggressively till it got to December 31st and showing a significant change after price returning to area of strong market reaction. This is the strong rule that held price. A previous supply roof, break of structure retest, break of demand floor retest, break of supply roof retest, break of demand floor retest, break of supply roof, retest one, retest two, and price have left. This is a valid buy floor for silver. Is a valid buy and a valid sell floor. In the future, a breakout of this structure will be a sell. Whatever breaks structure out of this structure, don't bother yourself trying to buy anymore. Wait for retest and sell. It's a valid structure, so we're going to mark it. So if you see price breakouts from this structure, go for the sell. If you have a structure breakout from here, sell down to this level, but at the moment it remains an important demand floor for optic. So even if price returns again, it will continue to leverage on this floor. We have an ascending trend line breakout from February 2024. Price made a stop in August 2024, made another stop in November 2024 before a break of structure and retested January 10th and returned close of Friday to retest the structure. So what does that mean? A broken demand floor can be a supply roof and can also be broken again. So the presence of liquidity is what makes the difference. Silver remains of high industrial application. The price of silver is still considerate. It's still easy to afford. So it makes a whole lot of sense for you to start accumulating silver now before it will be late. With high industrial demand, silver could surge. In the future, silver could trade up to 500 to 1,000 per ounce of silver. That is possible. So if you have money, look for opportunity, buy silver and keep. It's a lifetime. It's a lifetime achievement. 40 years from today, this will not be the value of silver. 5 years from today, this will not be the price of silver. 10 years from today, this will not be the price of silver. So this can also serve as a means of storage of wealth. In the olden times, wealth was stored in silver and gold. And if you think it's going to change because you are a Gen Z, then you do not know history. Gold and silver will remain store of value. You can argue with me, but in the olden days, wealth was measured by gold and by silver. So silver price still make a whole lot of sense for you to start buying up silver. 10 years from today, inflation creeps in global financial system, the value of silver will jump. Its application in industrial and for basic complex military application makes silver a high demand. That in the future, the value will continue to surge. So this is what we see. So what we see technically here is We have a trend breakout, and we must recognize that trend breakout, that it came by close of the market Friday to retest that structure, and on 4 hours, and we had similar price action for SAU USD. Gold have shown us a significant hold at 2,700 level, closing the week above 2,700. It's a clear indication that from their own side, they are also holding the ground. And from the side of silver, there is a breakout from a descending trend line. This is not a final litmus test for sell or a signal for long. We will have to watch the market. We will have to look out for other confluence. But I must acknowledge that the chart is accurate and respect structure. We have price create here supply roof, supply roof, supply roof, break of a supply roof becomes a demand floor, and price showing a significant rejection to this level, thereby giving us a signal that the coming week might want to continue to go up. So we shall confirm. If you want to go long on silver, allow price to break and return to this structure, then you can go long. This is my understanding of market structure. Where price is could be in the hands of manipulation, because we have a breakout from an ascending trend line. If we don't have enough liquidity, price cannot break above this structure. So on technical, if you place a buy order, you might be turned to a seller. We must respect the price action of the ascending trend line, where we have demand floor, demand floor, another demand floor, three demand floor making an ascending trend line, and one breakout from the structure. And price have come to retest it. There is a probability that price could return back to the buying floor, where we will see silver surge, giving us the six figure. At this rate, you see them, when price returns to this level, it buys. It buys. So you want to see price return to this level. A return into this level will potentially set up a buy idea. So you have to wait, or you do what you like. The choice is yours. It is better to wait for 4 days or 5 days for clear directional bias than to make a wrong decision. We are going to monitor the chart of silver. Now, this is what I want to see. Silver can upswing or silver can take correction because it's already in a bearish leg. There is a corrective wave where price have created a strong supply roof. March 2023, sell. April 2024, sell. October 2024, sell. Then let's come to the bottom. Price have created a demand floor. It returns here, October, buy. And returns again, October 2023, buy. And returns February 2024, buy. This has created a roof and a floor. This is our floor and this is our roof. Price updated the roof by creating a new high and sold on break of structure. It sold by breaking the previous high, and we buy in a similar fashion, the same way. So what we want to see is that price maintains this order. I want price to return to the blue ascending trend line. If price returns to the blue ascending trend line, I want to go high. Possibly the target will be the roof again, or break above the roof because we have another ascending trend line breakout, and which was followed by a potential retest. So I also want to see price return into the zone where I will look out for a sell opportunity for silver. Silver price is very, very considerate. It is time to buy silver. It is time. It is time. It's a means of store of value. In the future, silver price will skyrocket. Remember this day, I said it. 10 years from now, the value of silver might jump close to $100. It will appreciate more than your real estate. Just like gold stands tall and firm today as a top tier asset sought after by central banks and the wealthy and influential. Silver is in that category. So, this is the structure, and we also want to see that price respects this analysis. To add more flavor to what we have another daily ascending trend line. So we can use it as a guide. So if we want a pullback, Sydney Open for next week on daily, we want to see price, maybe if possible, pull down a little bit again, then go up. Maybe price might pull down into this zone. On technical, then go back to break this structure. This is my perspective. Does it mean this will happen? Nobody knows tomorrow, but we are analyzing the market. So what that means is that I want to hold here responsible for a potential buy in the case of a pullback. If we have another pullback in search of buy liquidity and to also retest the broken descending trend line, I will want to have that area as a potential ascending trend line where we wait for confluence, where ascending trend line meets a horizontal demand floor. My green bar represents a horizontal structure. A broken supply roof becomes a demand floor. So if price returns, I want a confluence at this level. I want a confluence at this level. If we can get that at 29.843, that will be a buy. Where a broken supply roof, this is a supply roof, will become a demand floor. But if we want to be more critical in our strategy, where we apply trend, at this level, if markets seek for deeper retracement, we will look for this structure as a final buy confirmation. These are daily structure. So at this level, it provided a buy idea which you have today for silver. This is the structure that provided the buy idea for silver. The chart is very messy, but the point is to understand the structure and not about the cleanliness of the chart. So this is the chart that gave birth to the buy idea on daily time frame. So I'm also going to explain it. We have price create here a demand floor, break of a demand structure, retest. Break of a supply roof, retest, and the SAG has gone. So this is the structure that gave birth to that buy. So the worst we want to see is a return to a daily support. And the retest to a daily support coincide with the descending trend line, making it a double confluence trade and a higher probability buy. So if price returns into 29,827, maybe we will look out for buy opportunity at that level, because we also have another confluence, an ascending trend line. An ascending trend line connecting December 31st and January 25. If price pulls back into it, it will definitely want to touch 29.827. I will set my buy order at that level, ladies and gentlemen. I'm setting a buy order at that level to move in the direction of the larger trend. This is our perspective, it's our risk. So analyze, use my analysis, add to whatever you are using. Shavi FS Hub, we do not use strategy and we do not follow anybody. We don't look at anybody's chart. The reason is because when you have a strategy, you have to backtest your strategy and believe in your strategy. If you continue to jump around, chances are very high that you can never be an independent trader. Why we share this strategy is to add it to whatever you are doing to make you an independent trader. An independent trader is someone who can take trade on his own. There is no influencer calling trade for him. If they are still calling trade for you, I will tell you that you will blow your account just one day. In one single day, you will blow your account. Thank you.